Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to unbox OnlyOneOf's newest album, Things I Can't Say Love, in both versions, hard and soft. Great names of the versions. But first, let me show you the pre-order benefit cards I got. I pre-ordered my albums from Apple Music Store and they had these cutest pops with a lion plushie and I loved it so much I bought it for myself. Yeah. Okay, let's proceed. I love these pops very much. I bought 6 sets and I was incredibly lucky with these 6 sets to win a fan call with OnlyOneOf, and it was the greatest experience ever. I'll tell you more about that later. They are the cutest. Okay, so these are the pops, and here's my signed CD, which I will cherish forever, especially since it's got my full name on here, and I didn't really expect that. I thought it would be just first name, but I love it. Now let's start with hard version. Of course, I've already seen all the photo cards because it's impossible to avoid that. But I was trying really hard to avoid the photo book photos, and I succeeded a little. Not entirely, but a little. As always, I'll be talking a lot during the unboxing, so you are warned. Here's front cover, back, looking like every OnlyOneOf album, which I really appreciate that they're so uniformed. And now I'll take out the inclusions. They are out, and this is the first time in a long time we've got more than just a photo card as an inclusion, so I am very happy about that. Okay, so let's start. Things I Can Say Love consists of 5 tracks, 1 intro and 4 songs. And the first one, intro, is a really nice intro. If you've seen my other unboxings already, maybe you know that I love instrumental tracks like intros, outros, interludes. So I like it. I kind of wish the intro would be that background music that was in the first trailer, the insane one with Yu Jung. But I think this one fits the whole album better. So it was a good decision to include it. Junji's hair this comeback is insane. Really. The next song is the title track, Dopamine. And it's a first bass and drum song from OnlyOneOf. It was created by foreign producers, but Nine did have hand in writing lyrics, and it's such a great song. It's incredibly catchy. The chorus is in your brain after first listen. Catchy doesn't always mean good, because there are many catchy songs that just annoy me a lot because they're in my brain and I can just stop hearing them. But this one is a good catchy song. It's very addictive, I should say. The instrumental is great, the vocals are great, and that switch up is my favorite part of the song. When it comes to the choreo, at first when I saw the live performance at their comeback show. I didn't really know what to think about it. I thought it's a little too chaotic maybe, but turns out it was just bad camera angles because every other time they performed it, I loved it a lot. The choreo is really, really great and they perform it absolutely amazing. Beautiful photos. I haven't said anything about the photos, but I am looking and they're beautiful. The next song, Give Me the Love, BYTXX. I have no idea why they chose this title because it doesn't really fit the song at all. Beautiful. The original title was Trigger, apparently, and that would be a great title. I mean, it's controversial and like catches your attention, so maybe that was the goal. Okay, this is my least favorite song from the album, but I still really, really like it. It's like a solid 7 out of 10 for me. And I love Mil's part here. Cubin and Nine participated in the creation of the song. And do I have anything else to say about it? Oh yes, just wanted to mention that the lyric "tasty like a raindrop" is an insane lyric. Joins other insane lyrics they've sung already in their history. Okay, next song. Oh, what a song! I love it so much. Also here KBN9 took part in composition, and apparently this song was in the vault since 2019. It references Sage Savannah. There's this time theme from time leap to time loop, and I don't know what were they thinking keeping it away from us because it's such a great song. It starts with Cubin's deeper voice and I love it so much. I told him about it during the call and he was so happy to hear that. But yes, the start of the song is phenomenal. And my favorite part is after the second chorus, this little instrumental break and then Ria's line. This is just magical. I really love it. I replay it all the time. Now this song really reminds me of something, but I just can't say what. It's been over 3 weeks and I still can't tell what it reminds me of, like something from the 80s or maybe 90s. The drums here just remind me of something and I just can't figure out what. So if it reminds you of something, you can share it with me. Maybe it's the same for me. Okay, here we have the credits, which are the most important part of the album. And about all, the lyrics are just so sad. But that's the best part, because I love sad songs. And the last song, Gravity, is my instant favorite from this album. Okay, I'll come back to Gravity in a second, because now the inclusions. So in my signed album, I put this 9 card and this crazy meal lenticular. I hate lentis, but these are very creative, I must say. Oh, he's cute. Okay, so now for this one, there's one photo card, one lenticular card, and also one mini poster, which is not random. Beautiful. And the cards. Here I've got Cubin. I really loved their looks for this comeback. And for the Lenti, it's Junji. Cutie. Okay. Now the soft version, and let me talk about Gravity, which is my instant favorite, as I said. And just I fell in love with the minute I heard it. And Nine took part in composing and he wrote the lyrics by himself. It's the second song, I believe, that has only him on the lyrics credits after Blue Blue Soul from Soul Collection. Oh, come on. And I just love the lyrics, like how your presence is so strong that I'm not even trying to think about you and to be attracted to you, but you're just pulling me like gravity. It's such a cute concept. Okay, so the cover, and it's soft cover, hence the version name soft. Okay, let me take the inclusions out. Everything's out, so let's start. And about Gravity, I just wanted to also mention their studio from, I think that's how it was called, the performance, which is so fun. They look like they had so much fun performing this song, and I just can't wait to hear it during the concert, because I think they're going to perform it. They must. They must. Gravity and O are in this constant battle to be my favorite song on the album. I'd say it's like, oh, wow, beautiful. It's like Gravity O, then Dopamine, then Give Me the Love, and the intro is not in my ranking because it's just the intro. But yeah, I really love the album. Okay, I kind of wish there were more songs, but all 4 songs are so good. I'm not really that bothered about the length. And also all songs, beautiful, all songs are over 3 minutes. Yeah, this picture is crazy. It was a teaser picture, and yeah, why? Like the trend of the songs getting shorter and shorter is just bad for music for me. So I am very happy that here on this album we have songs that can develop, that can breathe, and there are instrumental parts, and there are bridges and all of that, because it's not a thing anymore nowadays. I love these photos. This one is beautiful. What is it with Junji and this pose? Like, please tell me. They really worked incredibly hard with preparing for the album, working on the songs, working on the Dopamine choreo, and then during all the performances, music show appearances, and all of that, and I am extremely proud of them and appreciate everything they do, because they are the best and they deserve the award. The promo period has already ended. There aren't going to be any more music show performances. So yeah, I can say I am very proud of them. So now my phone call. I really wasn't expecting to win this with only 6 chances, but somehow it happened and it was an incredible experience. They are all the sweetest, kindest people in the world. The conversation with each of them lasted 2 minutes and I've managed to say a lot. I don't think I've complimented men more in my life than in those 12 minutes. A little embarrassing. Of course, at times it was a little awkward because like it's this whole setting, you're doing a video call practically with a stranger, right? But even though there were some awkward moments and miscommunications, it was great. And I appreciate it a lot. Wow. I appreciated a lot that they were talking in English because I know it's very, very hard. And obviously there weren't any translators. I was planning to speak a little Korean, but like the whole setting, how nervous I was, and maybe my Korean isn't that good. I just couldn't really say anything, so I think I said a few sentences to Junji, but that was all. And I appreciate them trying very hard so much. Yeah, it was a great experience. I love these photos, really. I'm not really commenting on them because I'm talking about other things, but I really love the looks for this comeback, the hairstyles, the makeup, because during every stage the makeup has been just phenomenal. And yeah, after 2 cute and sweet concepts for the membership kit and the citizens greetings, we got OnlyOneOf, I guess. So yeah, what can I say? I think I said everything. Please tell me which is your favorite song, what do you think about dopamine and everything, because I want to know. So now the inclusions. Here we have also like a loose CD. Who remembers the fingerprints on the CDs that were on Soul Collection? I think the glossy version. That was weird. Everyone had them. The mini poster. Okay. The lenti. No, it's Junji again. Oh, well, that can happen. And the photo card. It's 9 again. Oh, cutie. That is going to be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. My next video will probably be a binder update, so stay tuned for that. I hope you have a great day today. Happy collecting. Bye.